This is certainly going to be an interesting recording. Hello, fellow Pando searchers. Welcome back to my channel. You know how I said that I will be recording this week? Yeah. As it turns out, I shouldn't be promising things because something will go bad. Something, namely this. Yeah, don't worry about this. I will just be cosplaying Cyclops for a few reactions. I wanted to record yesterday, or like the yesterday reaction, but unfortunately it felt like my eye is going to pop out of the socket with every move, so yeah, that wouldn't be a very pleasant reaction to look at. But the good thing is it's my worst eye, so the glasses are actually still functional, so I'm going to see things. I just can't move with the eye too much, so I decided to spare myself the pain and you the disgust and cover it up. It's kind of makeshift, so I hope it's not going to fall off. It still hurts, but it's not that bad. Anyway, we are watching Attack on Titan episode 5. Last episode, if I remember correctly, Eren and the group finished training with on the training for the corpse, and now they are stationed on the wall. His speech inspired other people to join the survey corps too, and we had the Colossal Titan, I think it was. Yeah, so the Colossal Titan attacked the wall again, just as Eren was all like excited about going into the fight with Titans and everything looked great, so let's see how this will go. Last thing before we start, if you want to see this episode uncut and unedited, you can check out Patreon. Link will be in the description below. Uncuts are available on the second tier. Let's get into it. I'm excited, finally. Also, thank you all for helping me understand the size of these three walls. Yeah. Like, talk about timing. Let's go. Let's go. Honestly, I missed this opening so much. Jeez. You know what? I kind of like the proportion of the Titans aren't normal, let's say. Well, yeah, that's what I was saying with the armored Titan. But going back to what I was saying about the proportions of the Titans, because everything in the world has some sort of golden ratio, and it's how our brain recognizes that the thing is from our world, let's say. It's real. It's also the reason why there is such a thing as uncanny valley or uncanny forest, whatever you want to call it. That just, it's good, but there's something wrong. And our brain recognizes it even if it's subconscious. And with the Titans, it's similar thing. They have a very big torso and really broad shoulders, but small head. And the ratios are wrong. Like, you can see it. I'm not sure if it's the perspective thing, but even if it is, it's great that they are doing that, that from the perspective of a human, a 50-meter tall thing would be distorted. And even if it's not just perspective, it's awesome that they are doing the proportions slightly off, so we know that if we didn't notice that it's a 50-meter tall Titan, that they are not normal. Like, it's something abnormal, and I like that. Okay. Let's go, Eren. You really think you can take this down on your own? Yeah. Is it letting air out? What is it doing? That. Uh, Definitely not. Am I going to sound crazy if I say that the Titan just implode like a balloon? Like it felt like when Eren cut into it, it just let the air out and then it disappeared. Am I going to sound crazy? Hopefully not. But it's kind of funny image that this thing that caused him so much trouble would be a balloon or something like that. Yeah. Ooh. Hold on. Yeah, but honestly, if they were about to... If they were about to abandon the second wall, then I don't think there is any chance, because so many people on such a small place within the third wall, that wouldn't be possible. Yeah. You're thinking too much ahead, Armin, I would say. Ugh. Nasty. Yeah. Because now you can fight. I mean, it's a small part in the grand scheme of things, but still. Ouch, 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 ouch. What a nice portrayal. People on the outer walls are starving, and this guy is eating cookies. Ah. Yeah, if it isn't like that always. Yep. You are very calm for someone whose city is just being destroyed. Or city. Yes, thank you. Very nice. Look at this. This bastard is living in a castle, surrounded by lake, flowers, sunshine. What the fuck? I know it's always like this because like the nobility is usually portrayed as like this. It's a thing, and it's a good commentary, I would say. I just don't like the fact that the guy said that when the Titans are his opponent's commander doesn't need to throw punches. Which kind of makes me think of that sort of unfortunate rule in wars where oftentimes the commanders don't really partake in the war and are just sending their soldiers out to die while they are sitting in the back lines in relative safety. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw that here, but I don't want to see it that much, honestly. Like I want them to go full out and go into full offensive instead of being in defense, but hey. Grand scheme of things, am I right? Yeah, also you told me to watch out for these screens, but honestly, I can't read that fast with one eye. Okay, so we are again in one of those parts. Okay. Oh, that was fast. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. Oof. I mean, here's the thing. Well, Jean. Tough luck, isn't it? Come on. Alright. Eren is so good in motivating others. Like, I'm not necessarily sure if it's his goal to motivate people, but I think it's his approach to things that motivates people, and it's really amazing. I like that. I'm trying to think of a comparison to someone, but I can't think of anything right now. Yeah, it's his approach to things, like head on, which he gained throughout the training for the corps. And now that he's kind of utilizing his mindset, it's a great driver for other people and great motivation for other people. Because, like, what he's saying is true. And what can you do at this point? Like, you can cover in corner and whine or actually do something. And Eren is going to do something. I think he doesn't see a point in just covering in the corner. Which, I'm not saying that being afraid is a bad thing in this case. Like, obviously, if we were put against a threat like this, everyone is afraid. A person who isn't afraid before a battle is a fool. So, it's fair to be scared, but there's a difference between people in what they are going to do with that fear. And Eren is going into everything head on. And I think that's a great quality to have. Yeah, definitely not.
お前何言ってアッカーマン訓練兵お前は特別に公営部隊だしかしおいいい加減にしろミカサお前までおたついてんじゃねえ
Yeah.
人類滅亡の危機だぞ何てめえの勝手な都合を押し付けてんだ
I wouldn't necessarily say it's what Mikasa wants.
冷静じゃなかったどうか死なないで
Well, I mean, he's going to do his best.
死なないさ俺はこんなところで死んでられないんだ残された歴史文献にも巨人の発生原因は記されておらず
Okay, so we still don't know.
現在明らかになっている巨人の生態などは調査兵他の生物と根本的に異なる生殖器は存在せず繁殖方法などは不明だが
Okay.
が男性のような体つきであるその体は極端に濃に人間以外の生物には一切の関心を示さない
That's interesting.
巨人の唯一の行動原理は人を喰らうことだがそもそも巨人が人間のいない環境下で100年以上存在していることを考えると食事をとること自体必要ないものであると推測できる
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about before. Because, like, 100 years people were behind walls and the Titans had nothing to feed on. Or I suppose they didn't have people to feed on. So, yeah, it really... I don't know, I'm still going back to, like, idea of a construct. But at this point, I'm not necessarily sure if it's, like, mechanical construct. But rather... something akin to Frankenstein monster? Like, not built from different parts, but... how to put it into words? Biological construct. Somewhat. Yeah, so they don't reproduce, they don't need to eat, apparently they don't need to drink, and just... they don't have, like... basic intelligence, let's say. Like, their only driving force is to go by instinct to hunt humans. So, I don't know. I'm still kind of working around the construct. The only differences are the Colossal Titan and the Armored Titan. Not only in their appearance, but also apparently in their intelligence. Obviously, there's something different between the normal Titans and these two, so... I don't know. Maybe these two are mechanical constructs and the others are... like, biological constructs? I don't know. I'm just throwing theories out there.
つまり目的は捕食ではなく殺戮にあるのではないかとされている
Yeah, but why?
そして
What's the point?
ここまで人類が追い詰められた最大の要因は死なずまた個体差はあるが亡くなった頭部は 1,2 分ほどで元通りになってしまう
Okay.
でかいだけでも厄介なのに教官それでは巨人は不死身ですか
Well, apparently not.
不死身ではない巨人を倒す方法は一つ損傷すると再生することなく絶命する
Okay, why?
だから肉を削ぎ落とすためにこの2本の刃を使う
Why that place?
巨人の急所を捉えれば
I mean, this place on human neck is an important knot in spine. Because if you cut this, you are basically ridden unmovable because everything from your shoulders down is going to be paralyzed. So it kind of makes sense, but it's not going to kill you. Most of the time, at least. So I guess it's like breaking that part of neck, which efficiently kills you if someone pulls it out on you. Interesting.
再生する時間を与えずに即死に至らしめることができる
But But it kind of makes me think, if I'm going back to the construct thought I had, it kind of makes me think, if something or someone created them as constructs, it would make sense they would put the main, like, brain somewhere else than head. Because if you are against something that looks like human, you are going to suppose that aiming for head is going to kill it. But you wouldn't think of aiming on the back of the neck. So I'm thinking maybe that's why. If they had some command center in their necks, and it's not necessarily about spine. I would say this is a good opportunity to learn something. That's good approach. Let's see. I mean, they really need to learn at this point, because they don't know anything about the Titans. And if you want to fight efficiently, you need to know something about your opponent. You need to know them. Art of War, by the way. Okay, what was that? Oh, it... Oh, ow. No. Well, that was fast. Come on. This again. Everything seems all cool and good. Well, in the realm of possibilities in this case. And then something like this happens. Oh? Yeah, see? Attacking in fury. I'm always talking about it. Focus on your surroundings. Come on. What is this? Anime Titan? Did he already lose a leg? Really? Bah. Well, that was fast. That's true. And... This is kind of sad when you think about it. This is so sad when you think about it. Like, the things we take for granted, like ocean, greenery, volcanoes, let's say, which is what I suppose is fire water, or geysers, maybe. Like, snow and all that stuff. Deserts. We all take it for granted. And they don't even know what it looks like. It's kinda sad. Ah, come on. I can't cry. It hurts. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. What? What the heck? What the heck? How the heck? Oof.
教えてくれたから
Don't.
外の
I wouldn't put that arm out. Ouch. Why does this music sound like a twisted Christmas carol? Okay, good thing is that even with one eye, it's still enjoyable. Let's just say I don't think Eren is dead because it's episode 5 and we have 3 seasons, technically 4, I suppose, ahead of us. So yeah, no, he's not dead, so I am not going to be talking about that. But like, Eren got points, sympathy points from me for this particular stunt, even though he kinda died, let's say. I didn't expect him to jump into a mouth of a titan to save Armin, but like, good on you, Eren, good on you. And yeah, poor Armin. Like, it has been said that he's more into like the clever side than the fighting side, but hey, he still went ahead, and even though he's scared, he is still out there fighting, which is good. And I think it's going to get better with time. It's just that they are shocked right now from the whole situation, which is understandable. So not everyone can have the same approach as Eren and the same mindset. So of course they are scared. I'm still thinking about the whole Titan origin thing, because it seems like we are not going to learn about it now yet. So that's okay. Like, the villain origin is a thing that should be a bit later in the story, because you don't want to info dump. And it makes sense that they don't know, because they don't even know about the outer world. They don't know anything about the Titans overall, except for how to kill them. So it makes sense that they don't know, and it wouldn't make sense if we knew as the viewers or readers. So it makes sense, and it kind of gives the story this sort of, I don't want to say necessarily mystery, but like, the story is compact because of it. We are fighting right now, and it's called First Battle, which is making me slightly nervous. But I believe it's going to go well, as much as it can get well. I'm very much curious how Eren is going to replace his arm, because like, yeah, that was obvious it's going to happen. Like, the moment he stuck out his arm from outside the teeth, it was obvious it's going to. So yeah, I'm curious how he's going to replace that, and I think he's missing leg right now. So yeah, I'm not sure if it's going to be like Yuji style resurrection. Probably not, because we don't have curses slash demons here. But I wouldn't be surprised if we went back to the, I don't know if it was dream or memory, when from the episode 2, I think, or 3, when Eren is dreaming slash remembering about his father sticking a syringe into him with something. I'm pretty sure it happened, because he has the key now, which his father took with him in the first episode. So they had to meet at some point again. Maybe that's going to come back? That's the only thing I can think of what would explain how he could survive. Unless he's going to cut himself out of Titan's stomach. That's also a possibility. Like, technically, we don't know if he's dead, right? He just got swallowed. So maybe he's not actually dead? What do I know? Anyway, I think I'm going to end the discussion here. I promise better discussion next time, hopefully. Yeah, I shouldn't be promising things, but hey. I talked about all things I caught, and well, if I missed something, let me know. As always, just avoid spoilers, especially about the Titan origin if it's known later in the manga and in the series overall. Thank you for watching along with me and listening to my slightly insane theories. If you like the reaction, consider subscribing to the channel. We are on the road to 1000, so yay! Leave a like, leave a comment, again, no spoilers please. Check out Patreon, and see you next time.